Hello everyone, and welcome to Conscious Mind. This is Jordi speaking, and today I have something special for you. Imagine for a moment that the power to transform your financial reality already resides within you. Yes, just as you hear it. In today's session, we're going to unlock that power. But this is not just any meditation. We're going to dive into deep practices and unique perspectives that will plant seeds of abundance in your subconscious, ready to sprout and bloom in your life. And here comes the exciting part. At the end of our meditation, I will share with you incredibly valuable information that will stay with you, positively influencing your relationship with money, even while you sleep. Leave in the comments what you wish to manifest in your lives. Remember, the simple act of writing it down is already setting the creation process in motion. By externalizing your intentions, you are sending a powerful signal to the universe and your own subconscious mind. Take a deep breath. Get ready to open your minds and hearts and let yourself be carried towards abundance. Let's get started. We begin by allowing a soft golden light to wrap around the feet, relaxing each part. As this healing energy moves, mentally recite, I am a magnet for prosperity, and abundance flows freely towards me. Allow the golden light to ascend towards your legs and knees, feeling deep relaxation. With each breath, repeat, the abundance of the universe is infinite, and I am part of that abundance. As the light reaches your thighs, hips, and abdomen, imagine this area shining brightly, a center of creation and manifestation. Repeat, I open my heart and my life to abundance in all its forms. Now focus on relaxing the torso, back, and chest. Imagine strengthening your personal power. The mantra here is, I attract wealth and prosperity with ease and grace. Direct the light towards your shoulders, arms and hands, channels through which you receive and give. As you do so, mentally affirm, "My actions create constant prosperity." Focus your attention on relaxing the neck, jaw, face, and head. As you release tension, recite, "I release any financial worries and trust in the abundance of the universe." Finally, as you focus on your breathing, inhale positivity and exhale any negativity. Imagine the golden light expanding beyond your body, creating an aura that attracts wealth. With each inhalation and exhalation, think, "I am surrounded by abundance and all is well in my financial world." Now that you feel relaxed and at peace, with your breathing smooth and deep, I invite you to visualize a luminous and golden flow of energy. This is not an ordinary light. It's the pure energy of universal abundance, the very essence of prosperity and wealth, flowing towards and through you. Imagine this golden light, like the sun at dawn, full of promises and possibilities. Visualize it approaching you, completely enveloping you, touching every cell of your being with its warmth and brightness. This light brings with it a sense of security, comfort, and limitless wealth. Feel how every part of your being absorbs this golden energy, allowing you to fill up with its essence of abundance. As you continue to breathe deeply, allow this golden light to expand beyond your physical body, filling the space around you. Visualize how this energy transforms your environment, creating a space of prosperity and success. Every object, every space in your home, your workplace, is illuminated with this light, attracting even more abundance towards you. Now imagine that this golden light extends even further, touching the lives of the people around you. Visualize how, by sharing this energy, your own abundance does not diminish but multiplies, creating a virtuous circle of generosity and prosperity that returns to you multiplied. As this golden light continues to flow, visualize yourself reaching your financial goals with ease. Imagine that any challenge or debt dissolves before this powerful light, leaving in its place opportunities, creative solutions, and financial successes. Feel in your heart the gratitude for this transformation, for the security and stability that are now part of your life. Continue with this visualization for as long as you need, feeling how abundance flows towards and from you, creating a future filled with positive possibilities. Remember, this golden energy of abundance is always available to you, waiting for you to call upon it and invite it into your life. Imagine standing in front of your dream house. Observe every detail clearly in your mind. The design, the colors, the texture of the materials. Feel the excitement of having the keys in your hand, that sense of achievement and gratitude. Now, open the door and enter. Walk through each room slowly. Admire the views from the windows. Feel the comfort and peace that surrounds you. This house is a reflection of your success, your effort, and your connection with the abundance of the universe. As you explore your new home, also think about the lifestyle that accompanies this wonderful abode. What is a typical day in your life like? From the moment you wake up until you go to bed, visualize your activities, the people you surround yourself with, and how you feel living this life. Imagine the financial freedom you have, how you manage your resources with wisdom and generosity, how you invest in your passions and in the well-being of those you love. Visualize also how you use your free time. Maybe you travel to exotic places, invest in your personal development, or contribute to causes that are important to you. Each of these details is imbued with a sense of abundance and gratitude. You are free, not just in financial terms, but also free to live your life according to your deepest values and biggest dreams. Feel how this visualization permeates your being. Every detail, every emotion is being recorded in your subconscious, sending a powerful signal to the universe. You're ready to receive this abundance. Trust that every step you take in your life brings you closer to this reality. The house of your dreams and the desired lifestyle are not mere fantasies, but glimpses of what is possible for you, reflections of what the universe has in store for you. Stay in this visualization space for as long as you wish, nourishing your soul with the certainty that you deserve this abundance, and it is within your reach. Remember, the universe responds not only to our desires, but also to our ability to accept and receive with gratitude all that it offers us. Now, as you are immersed in the visualization of your abundant life, your dream home, and your ideal lifestyle, let's take one step further. Imagine your life filled with positive encounters with people who support and elevate you, people who recognize your worth and significantly contribute to your personal and professional growth. Visualize being surrounded by mentors, colleagues, friends, and loved ones who resonate with your energy and your dreams. Each encounter with these people is an opportunity to learn, to expand, and to come even closer to realizing your goals. Feel the joy and gratitude for having this circle of support, knowing that each person has been placed in your path for a reason. Imagine deep and meaningful conversations that inspire new ideas and perspectives. See how these relationships open doors to opportunities you may have never considered. Each person you meet brings you a unique gift, be it advice, a chance for collaboration, or simply a word of encouragement when you need it most. Visualize also how you positively contribute to the lives of these people. Abundance and growth are reciprocal. By giving, you receive. Feel how these relationships strengthen and how your support network grows, creating a vibrant community of individuals who support each other in the pursuit of their dreams. Now, think of a specific encounter you would like to happen. Visualize a person you admire or wish to work or learn from. Imagine having a conversation with this person. Feel the connection, the excitement, and the openness in this interaction. See how this encounter unfolds in a way that benefits both, with an exchange of ideas, projects, and energy flowing freely. Remain in this space of visualization, feeling each encounter as if it were already happening. With every breath, reinforce this network of positive connections, knowing that the universe is conspiring to bring these relationships to you at the perfect moment. Remember, every person you meet has something valuable to offer you, and you to them. Keep your heart and mind open to these connections, trusting that they will lead you down paths filled with growth, learning, and abundance. As you continue on this meditation journey, you visualized your life of abundance, felt the support of positive encounters, and now it's time to direct your attention toward a crucial aspect for manifesting this reality: unlocking limiting beliefs about money. Inside you, deep within your subconscious, reside beliefs that have shaped your relationship with money throughout your life. Some of these beliefs may be preventing you from reaching your full financial potential. Now, we're going to explore and release these limiting beliefs. First, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, allow your mind to open to exploration. Imagine gently descending into the depth of your being, toward that place where your most deeply rooted beliefs reside. Visualize this space as a safe and welcoming place, where you can confront your beliefs without judgment or fear. Now, with curiosity and compassion, observe the beliefs about money that emerge. Perhaps beliefs like, money is the root of all evil, I don't deserve to be wealthy, or earning money requires huge sacrifices. Acknowledge them one by one. Observe how they feel in your body, where those sensations reside, and how they've affected you. Once you've identified a limiting belief, imagine holding it in your hands. Look at it closely and ask yourself, is this belief truly mine, or is it something I've inherited or learned from others? Does it serve me to hold on to it? How would my life change if I let it go? Visualize before you a bright light, representing truth, clarity, and freedom. With intention and determination, place that limiting belief into the light, watching as it dissolves and transforms into a valuable lesson. Feel how by releasing it, you make room for new beliefs that resonate with the abundance and prosperity you desire in your life. Now, in this freed up space, plant a new belief. For example, if you release the belief that money is the root of all evil, you might plant in its place, money is a tool for good in my life and in the lives of others. Feel this new belief take root in your subconscious, growing strong and powerful. Repeat this process with any other limiting belief you've discovered, always remembering to return to this place of deep introspection whenever you need. Each belief you release not only brings you closer to your abundance, but also elevates your vibration and opens you to receive all the blessings the universe has for you. Continue with this practice of unlocking, moving at your own pace, until you feel that today's internal work is complete. Remember, this is a continuous process. Every step you take toward releasing limiting beliefs is a step toward the abundant life you deserve and desire. Visualize in front of you a luminous river. Its waters flow gently and shine with a light that invites purification and renewal. This river has the power to carry away anything that no longer serves you, transforming and freeing it. Now imagine that each limiting belief about money you've identified turns into a leaf. Observe how these leaves rest in the palm of your hand. They are light, yet each carries the weight of the limitations that have prevented you from living in full abundance. With a deep inhalation, gather the courage and intention to free yourself. As you exhale, gently blow these leaves into the luminous river. Visualize how each leaf, each limiting belief, is carried by the waters. See how they float away, dissolving in the light until they disappear completely. As you perform this release, recite aloud or mentally the following affirmation. I release these limiting beliefs about money. I open myself to receive abundance in all its forms. I am willing to see wealth and prosperity from a new perspective, one that empowers and nourishes me. Feel the lightness and space that are created within you as you let go of these old beliefs. Now, in this clean and renewed space, imagine a golden light emerging from the river, representing new beliefs and possibilities of abundance coming to you. Visualize this golden light entering your being, filling you with positive affirmations of prosperity. Money flows to me easily and naturally. I am a magnet for abundance. My actions create constant wealth. I accept the unlimited abundance of the universe. Stay in this state of reception and affirmation for as long as you need. Feel how these new beliefs integrate into your being, replacing the old limitations. With every breath, strengthen your connection to these affirmations, allowing them to take root in your subconscious. Remember, this technique of release is a powerful tool that you can always use whenever you feel the need to let go of old beliefs and open yourself to new possibilities of abundance and prosperity in your life. Now that we have released limiting beliefs and opened space for new affirmations of abundance, let's connect with an inexhaustible source of creativity and innovative solutions. This connection is key to transforming financial challenges into opportunities for growth and prosperity. Imagine yourself in a space filled with light, a place that symbolizes your creative mind. This space is limitless and filled with possibilities. It's your personal laboratory for devising innovative solutions. In the center of this space, visualize a source of light radiating energy in all directions. This light represents your creativity and your ability to generate ideas and solutions. Approach the source and watch as the light begins to form images, symbols, and words, each representing an innovative idea or a solution to the financial challenges you face. Watch how these ideas flow towards you effortlessly, driven by the creative energy of the source. Each idea is unique and carries with it the potential to improve your financial situation, whether through a new project, a smart investment, or a more efficient way to manage your resources. Now, imagine taking one of these ideas and examining it more closely. Visualize how you could implement it in your real life. See the steps you would need to take, the people who could assist you, and the resources you would need. Feel the excitement and confidence this idea gives you, knowing you have the capability to make it a reality. Remember that this source of creativity is always accessible to you. Whenever you need solutions or ideas, you can return to this space in your meditation and allow the source to inspire you. Now bring the sense of possibility and creativity back with you to the outside world. Maintain the certainty that solutions to financial challenges are within your grasp, waiting to be discovered by your creative mind. Upon returning from this visualization, take a moment to jot down any idea or solution that emerged. Often, the act of writing can help to clarify and solidify these ideas, making them more accessible for action and manifestation in your daily life. Maintain this connection to your source of creativity, and remember that when facing financial challenges, you have within you an inexhaustible well of innovative solutions ready to be explored. Continuing on our journey towards a life of full abundance, let's now focus on the manifestation of opportunities. These are not just any opportunities, but those that deeply resonate with your unique abilities, your passions, and your true purpose in life. These opportunities open unconventional paths to prosperity, allowing you to explore abundance in ways you may have never imagined. Breathe deeply, filling yourself with the sense of possibility and openness. Visualize yourself on a path surrounded by dense fog. Although you cannot see far ahead, you feel a deep trust that this path leads you toward your true destiny. With every step you take, the fog begins to dissipate, revealing ever clearer and brighter landscapes. Now imagine that this path symbolizes your journey towards the manifestation of your dreams and aspirations. As you advance, the fog clears completely, and before you opens a horizon full of opportunities. These opportunities shine like gems along the path, each unique and perfectly aligned with what you love to do and be. Visualize approaching one of these opportunities. Observe how it resonates with a specific skill or passion of yours. It could be an invitation to participate in a creative project, an offer to collaborate with people you admire, or the chance to learn something new that has always fascinated you. Feel the excitement and joy that arises, knowing this opportunity is a reflection of your true self. As you continue walking, notice how more opportunities begin to manifest around you. Some may be larger and bolder, while others are more subtle but equally valuable. Each offers a different path towards the realization of your dreams and a step forward on your journey towards abundance. Now take a moment to visualize yourself seizing these opportunities. Imagine the actions you would take, the people you would connect with, and the outcomes you would achieve. Feel in your heart the gratitude for these blessings, knowing that each one brings you closer to the life you desire to live. Remember, the universe is always conspiring in your favor, seeking ways to bring you what you desire and more. Keep your heart and mind open to the possibilities, ready to receive the opportunities that align with your passions and abilities. Trust that you are being guided towards paths filled with abundance, growth, and fulfillment. Remain in this visualization of manifesting opportunities as long as you wish, reinforcing your faith in the process and your ability to attract and seize the opportunities that the universe has reserved for you. Bring your attention to the center of your being, right in the heart area, where a soft light resides. This is the space of your intuition, your direct link to universal wisdom, and your most reliable guide for making accurate financial decisions. With each breath, feel how this light becomes brighter, warmer, indicating that your intuition is awakening and strengthening. Imagine this light has the ability to connect you not only with your inner wisdom, but also with the signs and guidance from the universe. Now, imagine a financial situation where you need to make a decision. While keeping this situation in your mind, focus on the light in your heart, asking your intuition to show you the way. Don't look for rational answers at this moment. Simply make space to feel, to know intuitively what is right. You may receive your answer as a sensation in the body, a mental image, words, or even through a sudden emotion. Trust what arises, knowing that your intuition speaks in a unique language, designed especially for you. Next, let's practice recognizing signs. Your intuition and the universe often communicate with you through repetitive signs, numbers, symbols, words, chance meetings, or seemingly coincidental events. Imagine that, in the days following this meditation, you begin to notice these signs with greater clarity. Each sign is a message, guiding you towards financial decisions and opportunities that resonate with your path to abundance. Visualize acting on these signs, following your intuition with confidence and determination. Every step you take in tune with these guides leads you to richer and more fulfilling experiences, opening doors to new possibilities of prosperity. Maintain this connection with your intuition and the signs from the universe, remembering they are always here to guide you. Your intuition is a powerful compass, especially in the financial realm, where decisions are not always clear at first glance. Trusting in this inner guidance, you move toward realizing your financial dreams with greater ease and grace. Remain in this intuitive awareness for as long as you need, feeling the security and clarity it brings to your life. When you're ready, bring this reinforced connection with your intuition with you, ready to assist you in every financial decision you make from now on. In this moment of our meditation, we're going to infuse our being with positive affirmations, powerful statements that reaffirm our innate ability to attract abundance and prosperity. As these words resonate within you, let them be seeds planted in the fertile soil of your mind, ready to grow and bloom into tangible manifestations in your life. Let's begin with affirmations focused on prosperity. Mentally repeat after me, feeling each word resonate throughout your being. I naturally attract abundance. Every day, in expected and unexpected ways, abundance flows to me. I am open to receiving prosperity in all its forms. The universe is generous, and I accept its generosity with gratitude. Wealth comes to me easily and effortlessly. I move through the world knowing that my needs are being met generously. My life is filled with limitless abundance in health, love, and wealth. I am abundantly blessed. Now let's reinforce your self-esteem, your belief in yourself, and your ability to achieve success and abundance. Repeat these affirmations with conviction. I am worthy of success and abundance. My value is innate, and I deserve all the good that life has to offer. I trust in my ability to create prosperity. My talents and abilities lead me towards success. I am committed to my personal and professional growth. Every step I take brings me closer to my dreams of abundance. My self-confidence attracts opportunities for prosperity. I am open and ready to seize them. Feel how these affirmations elevate your vibration, how they clear any doubt or uncertainty, replacing them with faith, confidence, and a sense of deserving. Each time you repeat these words, imagine you're building a bridge towards your dreams, a solid and real bridge that you can walk across, with confidence towards the abundant life you desire and deserve. carry these affirmations with you, repeating them throughout the day, especially in moments of challenge or doubt. They are your allies, reminding you of your power to manifest the life of your dreams. Now, as we approach the end of our meditation, I invite you to enter an even deeper state of relaxation and receptivity. It's the moment to integrate everything we've explored together, allowing those seeds of abundance and prosperity to take deep root in your subconscious as you delve into the world of dreams. Imagine each affirmation, each visualization, and every moment of connection with your intuition woven into a beautiful tapestry of golden dreams. This tapestry gently wraps around your being, cradling you into a restorative and deeply rejuvenating sleep. As you let yourself drift into this state of calm and safety, know that you are integrating all you've experienced in this meditation at very deep levels of your being. In this sacred space between wakefulness and sleep, make a commitment to yourself. It's not a commitment to big actions or grand gestures, but rather a commitment to small daily actions that reflect your new openness to abundance. Perhaps it's as simple as waking up each morning and giving thanks for the blessings yet to come. Or perhaps it's maintaining a spirit of generosity and openness, knowing that the more you give, the more you receive. You don't need to define these actions now. Trust that as you drift into sleep, your subconscious will work on them, refining and preparing them for you. Upon waking, you'll find yourself with a renewed sense of purpose and direction, ready to act from a place of alignment with abundance. As you continue to deepen into relaxation, let each breath bring you closer to sleep. Feel how the integration of everything you've experienced today becomes a natural part of who you are, enriching your life with its wisdom and positive energy. Let tranquility envelop you. Peace fill your mind and heart. You are safe. You are cared for. And you are on a path toward a life of abundance and prosperity. this moment, there's nothing you need to do, nothing you need to change. Simply be, allowing yourself to be guided by dreams toward a tomorrow filled with limitless possibilities. Rest now, knowing that every moment of this meditation has been a step towards your well-being and prosperity. Abundance flows to you with ease, and while you sleep, your subconscious continues working, attracting all that is good into your life. Good night, and may your dreams be filled with riches in all their forms.